Hi, my name is Jessica Ennis, and I'm from Grand Rapids, Michigan. I work at Bethany Christian Services. It's a refugee resettlement agency. I started working there a year and a half ago, and my first day of work, I went to the Department of Human Services to help some people fill out an application for food stamps, and that was the first time that I had met a refugee family in West Michigan. I met a Nepali family, an older mother and father, and their son and daughter. And from that time on, I couldn't think of refugees as a statistic or as the subject of my work or as a job. I only could think of them as real people. I think the moment when my heart was most changed during my work was when I went over to visit my friend's home one day, the same family from Bhutan, and I went over to their home planning on taking them to one place, but they asked me to actually take them to another friend's house, and we ended up in a town about 20 minutes outside of Grand Rapids where there's a farm in which I own a share of that farm, and I casually mentioned to the family, hey, would you like to go pick some beans with me at my farm? And they said, sure, why not? And I didn't think anything of it, but the moment that we got to the farm and started picking beans, the look on these people's faces was just incredible. They got so into it. They were picking beans as fast as they could, and they started singing these songs, and their son said, oh, these are the songs that my parents used to sing when they were farmers back in Bhutan. And they love to do this. And me and the older children, we felt so awkward picking beans. We were, not sure how to do it. And these parents, they were just going and going and going and filling up these huge bags full. And they said, this is just like what we love to do. We are so connected to the land where we're from, and we are farmers, and this is what we love. And we want to do this here in the United States. And at that moment, I just felt such joy for what I got to do and the connection that I got to make to these people. And I felt like this is what I want to do. I want to get to know people and get to know where they're from and how our lives can be similar and our passions can be similar. Even though we're from such different places, we can both love similar things and connect. And in my job today, I am a volunteer coordinator. I help recruit volunteers to meet with refugee families, and I think that that is the only way that in this era of fear and mistrust that we can build relationships of mutual aid and mutual vulnerability. And so my New Year's resolution in 2011 is to recruit more volunteers to be matched with newly arrived refugee families so that those barriers of culture and religion and race can be overcome, and so that fear doesn't have to be the dominant attitude in my town anymore.